officially enter the debate and arena about chambered versus chamberless carry. For those of you out there that don't know the difference, chambered carry is when you have your firearm in condition 1, which means magazine inserted, round chambered, firearm if it applies, on safe, and obviously you have it holstered in your EDC, your everyday carry kit. Chamberless carry is when you have almost the same thing, so you have magazine inserted, no round chambered, and then your firearm holstered in your EDC kit. Now, the difference between the two is that when you draw the firearm for use, unfortunately, on that chambered carry, you don't have to rack the slide in order to make the firearm essentially function. In chamberless carry, there's that extra step of having to rack the slide. So essentially, like this, in chambered carry, I could draw, squeeze the trigger, I get my click or my round goes off, no problem. In chamberless carry, I need to draw, rack the slide, and then engage the trigger in order for that round to go off. So there's many theories, there's many discussions pro and con about one versus the other. And here at TRB, we are proponents of chambered carry. So if you're going to carry your firearm for concealed carry purposes or personal defense on your hip, then we highly recommend carrying with a round in the chamber. And the reason for that is in the heat of the moment, when you are what we call fight or flight, the last thing that you have either time for or sometimes have the ability to do is actually rack that slide. So when milliseconds count and I have to get that firearm up, okay, I don't have the time to rack that slide before my attacker might be on me or might get shots on me. At the same time, if I do have to rack that slide, if I were in chamberless carry, and again I'm in fight or flight, if I miss racking in any way, shape, or form, I just added time to the point where I can get that firearm functional. So a lot of folks will say, well, chamberless carry is safer. Well, if you are carrying a firearm in your EDC kit and you have a legit holster like the one showed here, your trigger guard is actually covered. All good holsters will have the trigger guard covered in this instance, where you can't inadvertently, there's no way that you can inadvertently squeeze the trigger while the firearm is in the holster. Same thing where, and I've had personal experiences with this, where if you fall, if you get into an altercation or what have you, and the firearm gets banged around a little bit, that firearm isn't going off. These firearms are designed to be drop tested, and they are not going to go off inadvertently because they've been dropped. So for those out there that like chamberless carry because it makes you feel safer, our philosophy is that really that's a training issue. Really should get more reps with your holster, get more reps on the range, so that way you can feel more comfortable with carrying that round in the chamber. Because these things, they will not go off by themselves. So with regards to chambered versus chamberless carry, we are high proponents of carrying chambered, so that way you are effective as fast as possible if the unfortunate arises.